stressful element idea. So, how do you feel about your life when you have stressful obstacles?
In the past, I used to be very stressed. I was a teacher. I'm from England, and in England, people work very, very hard, and it's very, very stressful. So in the past, I was stressed, and I used to try and exercise and eat well to combat the stress. But now I'm retired, I just travel, so there is no stress anymore.
Okay, so that you are not fear of stress.
No.
Yeah.
Even when you're retired or you're on holiday, there's always a certain amount of stress in life. But I like to do a little bit of exercise and eat well and socialise. Talk. If I'm really stressed, I can easily talk to people. Some people bottle it all up and they don't say anything to anybody.
Yeah.
But for me, I talk about how stressed I am, and that's good for me.
Okay, and we are the final year students, and the heavy workload at school really put us under pressure. So, do you have any advice for us?
Yes, if you're feeling stressed, take time out to do what you like to do. You know, social activities maybe, or games, or do you do any gaming?
Sometimes.
How did I know that? So anything that you enjoy, don't forget that to take time out for yourself. It's not all about work and studying.
Yeah. And thank you for
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
stress.
Yes, with my work sometimes yes.
How do you feel about your life when you have stressful obstacles?
How do I feel about my life? Sometimes I feel like I should take more vacations so that I have less stress. I don't know, go to the beach, go to see water.
So, how can you overcome it?
I do a lot of yoga, and so it helps me to overcome my stress.
We are final year student and we have a healthy workload. So can you give me some advice?
So how old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
17 years old. So I think you have to find some time for yourself. So you can be quiet, find a park where you can walk and take some time for yourself. Grab a book, read, something like that. Hang out with your friends and have a good time and try not to think about your studies so much.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
We feel stress in my life, yes. One is for work, and I also have kids, and the kids bring me stress sometimes.
How do you feel about your life when you have stressful obstacles?
Yeah, I mean, I feel I don't sleep well.
We are the final year students, and the heavy homework at school is very pressure. So, can you give us some advice to overcome it?
Yeah, I mean, I think life is much bigger. School is important, but life is bigger than school, and it's a very small piece of your life. And I think most of the problems and the stress in your life are small compared to things like health and your family. And I think if you have perspective, then that can help you get through those difficult times at school. Sure.
Do you usually feel stress in your life?
Sometimes a little bit, yeah. What kind of stress? Stress from work? Yes.
So how can you overcome it?
By going on a holiday or try to get a lot of sleep.
We are final year student and the heavy workload at school really put us under pressure. Do you have any advice
For you, when you're under a lot of pressure?
Yes.
Try to sleep a lot, or you mean what to do with the school?
How about you? You want some advice?
I'm not really sure.
Advice when you're under a lot of pressure. Yeah, try to relax in your free time. Do things that you like. Go to sleep a lot, and I don't know. Try to get a lot of rest, I think. Okay. Yeah. Good luck. Bye bye.
Have a some difficulty in your life.
Yeah, I guess so.
So can you tell us how you overcome it?
Oh goodness. I think it's important to stay positive and to ask your friends and family for help. They'll always help you when you're going through something hard.
And do you have any advice for students like us that we have a lot of studying to do, especially the university entrance exam?
It can be very stressful. Make sure to make time to have fun as well.
Yeah.
To go outside, play sport, spend time with your family. Don't study too hard.
Thank you for the support.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Pleasure. Thank you. Good luck.
Lifestyle and stress. So, do you usually feel stress in your life?
Yeah, I do. I think about school. Yeah.
And how can you overcome it?
Stress.
Yeah.
Exercise, talking to my friends, listening to music, eating a lot of ice cream. Yeah.
And last question is, we are final year students and the heavy workload at school really put us under pressure. So do you have any advice?
For students,
Yeah.
I think that making time to like clear your head and spend time with friends is really important.
Do you usually have stress in your life?
A little bit.
So how can you overcome it?
Go out, go shopping, yoga, relax. What else do you do?
Go on a holiday.
Go on holiday. Holiday.
Can you list some place that you visit?
This is our first town. Today, first day. So
Yeah.
we're going to coming to Hanoi, then
Da Nang.
Da Nang.
We're gonna go to Da Nang.
Da Nang is beautiful.
and then Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah. So we are final year students and we are very stressed. So do you have any advice for us?
Exercise.
Oh.
Yeah. Exercise. Read. Do something else. Don't always play on your phone. Go for
No,
a
it's
walk.
hard. It's hard.
Go for a walk.
Yeah. Thank you a lot.
It's easy. Okay.
Okay, so our topic is about healthy lifestyle and we
Yes.
choose stress.
Mhm.
So, do you usually feel stress in your life?
Yes, sometimes.
How can you overcome it?
Go for a long walk. Go for a bit of a swim sometimes,
Do you go traveling?
and go travelling like I am now. Yes.
Can you recommend for us some place?
I don't know if you've heard of it before, but a place called Hanoi. Very nice, beautiful place, lovely people, smiling people, happy people. It's lovely.
So, you are lovely too.
Thank you.
And we are the final year students,
Uh-huh.
like 12, grade 12.
Yes.
And the heavy workload at school really put us under pressure. So,
Sure.
do you have any advice for us?
Well, you've got a long life, and just take every day as it comes. And if you don't get where you want to get to, first of all, just keep trying and you'll get there. Don't stress, because it'll happen, right? And I think you look very smart.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, it was easy. Thank you very much.
Just that easy.